Welcome to Earthly Reads, a My Cup of Earth production. Once upon a time, in a forest filled with towering trees that whispered secrets to each other, and creatures who loved to dance under the moonlight, there lived two best friends, Luna and Aria. They were inseparable, their bond as strong as the threads that held the stars together. In a small clearing surrounded by these whispering woods, they spent countless hours playing hide and seek among the tall grasses, chasing after butterflies, and watching the sunset paint the sky with hues of pink and gold. The air was alive with the sweet scent of wildflowers, their delicate petals swaying gently in the breeze like ballerinas. One evening, as they sat on a moss-covered rock, watching the stars twinkle above, Aria turned to Luna with a curious gaze. "Do you know about the Dreamweaver?" she asked, her voice barely above a whisper. "The one who weaves fabrics from the silken threads of dreams." Quote. Luna's eyes sparkled. "I've heard stories," she replied, her long brown hair blowing softly in the wind. "But I never thought I'd meet someone who knew." Aria nodded, her fingers drumming a gentle rhythm on the rock beside them. "That's because the Dreamweaver is hidden deep within the forest. Only those who are pure of heart and kind can see him." Just then, a faint rustling sound came from behind a nearby bush. The leaves quivered, releasing a tiny white owl, whose feathers glistened like moonstones in the fading light. He fluttered closer, his large round glasses perched on the end of his beak, scanning the ground for something shiny. "Welcome, little one," he said in a soft, rumbling hoot. "I bring news of the Dreamweaver's whereabouts." His name was Professor Hootenanny, and he had been guarding the fabric of dreams since the dawn of time. As they followed the owl through the winding path, the trees grew taller and more majestic, their branches intertwining like ethereal lace. The moon rose higher in the sky, casting an argent glow across the landscape. When they reached a clearing bathed in silver light, they found themselves standing before a magnificent tree unlike any other, its trunk twisted and gnarled, its bark shimmering like stardust. A low humming noise emanated from the base of the tree, a vibration that harmonized with Luna's heartbeat. "This is Starwood Tree, the guardian of slumber," Professor Hootenanny explained. "It's here where the Dreamweaver resides, weaving the tapestry of dreams into reality." With reverence, Aria knelt beside the tree, running her hands over the rough bark, feeling the intricate patterns etched beneath. The humming intensified, and visions began to flood her mind. Vibrant colors danced around her, forming shapes that seemed to take form. She beheld fantastical creatures, dragons with wings that shimmered like sapphires, unicorns with coats made of shimmering silk, and flowers with petals that bloomed in every color of the rainbow. "This is what the Dreamweaver creates when he works on a new dream thread," Aria breathed. Mesmerized, Professor Hootenanny nodded wisely. "He must feel overwhelmed. So many visions pour into him. It would be disorienting without guidance. That's why the Dreamweaver needs kindness and patience." Suddenly, Luna's imagination took flight, imagining the Dreamweaver's workshop, a room filled with soft luminescent orbs floating amidst swirling clouds of glittering dust. A majestic machine whirred and hummed, spewing forth threads of different textures, wispy strands woven with dewy morning glories, thick ropes wrapped in lichen, and threads spun from golden sand. "I wish I could help," Aria said, her eyes wide with wonder. "You will," Professor Hootenanny assured her, leading her toward a door carved into the trunk. "There lies the Dreamweaver's workspace. Be brave, dear one. The journey might just surprise you." Inside, they discovered a cozy room filled with peculiar objects collected from around the world. Antique clocks, crystals, and rare gemstones that caught the dim light like rubies in the velvet darkness. At the center of this sanctuary stood the Dreamweaver himself, an elderly man with eyes that twinkled like shooting stars. He greeted the pair with warmth and welcomed them warmly. But the Dreamweaver's features only hinted at mystery and wisdom beyond mere smiles. Don't worry if your mind's overwhelmed. Take whatever vision comes, no matter how vividly realized. And let us work together, he encouraged. Dreams need the resonance of love and care to become real. Let us weave our own threads alongside yours, interwoven tales of hope, courage, and light. Their task lay ahead, crafting new dreams, using threads from diverse materials that blended magic and reason. With Professor Hootenanny's guidance, they mixed dyes from ancient potions brewed beneath enchanted rivers, carefully threaded spider silk from the nests of night sleepers' crickets, and the silky fibers of sea-worn sailcloth gathered underwater. Every hue, texture, and shape added depth to the tapestry, merging worlds and creating realms both familiar and unknown. At first, Luna experimented with blending iridescent mistletoe blooms, allowing her creativity to soar like solar fireflies dancing in midair. Together, they watched as visions coalesced into beautiful tapestries of human-like forms with paths intertwined like pathways of crystal streams, sparkling gardens full of radiant water lilies, and spaces filled with echoes of laughter echoing through whispering fountains. Meanwhile, Arya wove a bridge between ancient forests, drawing inspiration from memories carried on breezes from far-off lands. As they worked side by side, exchanging ideas and knowledge, a single strand appeared, a slender thread representing the connection they shared as friends. And so did others connect the remaining threads, intertwining their hearts until the entire web shimmered with friendship. Before long, all 6 strands created vibrant webs glowing with soft lights, the Dreamweaver's tapestry, unfolding ever growing stronger. Within it, dreams poured down from the skies like rainbows on rippling seas. From the workshop below, the Dreamweaver spoke to the group. These threads symbolize unity, growth, harmony and balance. When tangles appear, do not fight but gently untangle each other. Then the night sky responded to the call, revealing lunar landscapes unfolding upon canvas. Star-dotted nebulae blazing with cosmic fireflies buzzing outside. Stars, galaxies, worlds spinning with infinite energy. Everything became part of this cosmic painting, even themselves. With tears of joy welling up within Luna and Arya, their dreams merged with the cosmos, transforming and becoming part of something greater than themselves, yet still deeply connected with the land beneath their feet. And so, under the gentle glow of the night sky, every heart felt calm and safe as dreams carried them away. They lived happily ever after. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe.